Captain, sign this report, please.
Thank you. Lieutenant?
D'Agostino, sir. I transferred from the Yorktown last week.
Bridge to Captain Gerovic. Come in, Captain Gerovic.
Welcome aboard, Lieutenant.
Thank you, sir.
Captain here. Go ahead, Mr. Bafuzalek.
Captain. I have a priority 1 message from Starfleet Command. Commodore Jennings is on line 1. Would you like to take this call in your quarters?
No, Lieutenant, that won't be necessary. Go ahead and patch him in right here.
Aye, sir.
Commodore Jennings, this is John Gerovic. How can I help you, sir?
Captain Gerovic, this is an emergency situation, so my apologies for dispensing with formalities. Are you familiar with the Lexington's course during the last few weeks?
Yes, sir. I believe they've been on a survey mission in Sector 113.
That's correct. However, just 2 days ago, the Lexington's crew mistakenly contracted a deadly strain of the Canopus plague. They were given orders to head at a maximum warp to the Epsilon Indi system.
Epsilon Indi. That's the Andorian star system.
The Andorians have successfully synthesized the cure for the Canopus plague. 10 hours ago, the Lexington achieved orbit of Andoria and attempted to contact their planetary council, but there was no reply.
How can the Exeter be of assistance, sir?
Well, I know the Exeter was launched only a few short weeks ago and that many of your crew are fresh out of the Academy. But the truth is your starship is the only one close enough to the Epsilon Indi system. Therefore, your orders are to orbit Andoria, beam down with the landing party, and discover why we've lost contact with them. But above all else, you're to get that medicine to the Lexington. Are you and your crew up to that, Quince?
Aye, sir.
Very good, Captain. Good luck to all of you. Starfleet out.
All hands, this is the captain speaking. Go to yellow alert. This is no drill. All hands, go to yellow alert. Bridge, set course for the Epsilon Indi system. Security section.
Cuddy here.
Organize a team for landing party. Be ready standing by in the transporter room at 19:30 hours. I'm on my way to the bridge. Out.
Space. The alpha of man's mysteries. This is the new odyssey of the starship Exeter, a 5-year mission to patrol the Federation frontier, to explore worlds untouched by the eyes of man, to brave the darkness of the last vast unknown. Stardate 4943.5. Captain's log. Captain John Quincy Gerovic reporting. Planet Epsilon Indi 4, home of the blue-skinned Andorians. Here the Exeter has rendezvoused with the USS Lexington, whose crew is infected with the deadly Canopus plague. We are beaming down to attempt direct communication with the Andorian Planetary Council. Our mission? Obtain the Medulite 7 compound, a drug manufactured here on Andoria, and the only known cure of the Canopus plague. No welcoming committee. No visible structures. Mr. Bafuzalek, are we near the main government complex for this area?
I believe so. If I remember correctly, this is the only government complex for the 12 surrounding provinces, Captain.
No people or buildings.
No. My people have always built our dwellings underground, so as not to disturb the delicate workings of nature on the planet's surface.
You must hold the plant and animal life on your world in very high regard.
On the contrary, Captain, we do not. Nature, like all other systems, is a hierarchy, with the Andorian people at the top of the scale. As long as we allow nature to continue undisturbed, we shall remain at the top of this chain, while the other, inferior forms of life will likewise maintain their respective, although lesser, positions.
Interesting philosophy. So, you consider yourself superior to all other forms of life on your world, yet live underground for fear of upsetting nature's delicate balance?
Precisely.
Well, this is the only planet in the sector with Megilite refinement facilities, and the crew of the Lexington is depending on us to get it. Garvik to Exeter.
Commander, message from the surface. I think it's the captain.
Harris here, Captain.
Our beam down coordinates seem to have been correct. Maintain standard orbit and stand by for routine check-in.
Very well, Captain.
Garvik out. Status. Mr. Cuddy.
I could sure use a cup of coffee, Quince.
Anything on your tricorder?
Normal Class M planet readings, abundant vegetation, small life forms, nothing unusual. Wait! I've got larger life forms.
What is it?
Cold-blooded, reptilian. They're coming this way.
Captain, there are many predatory species on the surface of my world. These appear to be lithtors.
Lithtors?
9-foot man-eating lizards.
Where's the entrance to that underground complex? Come on.
Captain, there is the entrance to our number 3 government complex.
The top of the anthill, so to speak?
Anthill, Captain?
Yes, on Earth, ants have, Never mind, Lieutenant.
Don't worry about it before we like.
Everyone inside.
My freezer.
Set for kill. Fire. All right, inside.
Number 7 to number 6. It is just as we expected. The Offworlders have just entered the main government complex.
Strange. Things seem awfully quiet. Is the traffic around here normally this slow?
I am somewhat unfamiliar with this particular entrance, Captain. However, you are correct. The complex does seem peculiarly empty.
Simple yes or no will suffice, Lieutenant. Mr. Cuddy, how far underground are we?
Our tricorder reads we're 1,500 meters below the surface.
Garvik to Exeter. Captain Garvik to USS Exeter. Come in. We must be too far underground for the communicator signal.
All right, everyone stay alert. It's probably nothing, but I don't want to walk into a trap.
Mr. D'Agostino, you take point. Haley, you watch your back.
Yes, sir.
Captain!
Captain! Haley's been vaporized. Captain! Haley's been vaporized. It looks like a disruptor discharge. What was that? It's a force field, Captain. Stand clear. I'll try my phaser. We're trapped. I'll have you out in just a second.
No, get back to the surface. You've got to warn the Exeter. This whole thing is a setup. Now go, mister. That's an order.
Aye, sir.
I am Governor Kinthamus. Welcome to Andoria.
What? Is this how you welcome Federation representatives? We've come in peace to your city, and already one of my men is dead.
You should refrain from careless assumptions, Captain. You are not in Andorian City, but beneath it. This is the secret domain of the Trileth Brotherhood.
The Trileth Brotherhood? What is that?
The Trileth are a renegade clan, a radical separatist movement. They advocate the dissolution of Andoria's ties with the Federation, and they have long been outlawed by the Andorian Planetary Council.
Methuselek knows his government propaganda well. However, not all Andorians are satisfied with the status quo.
If the people support your position,
the people have been lulled to sleep. We shall awaken.
I don't understand what any of this has to do with me or my crew. Our mission
I'm fully aware of your cover story. It is of no concern to us. However, unfortunately for you, you were in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Captain, Klingon!
All right, Governor. This has gone far enough. We have no desire to become entangled in your political schemes. I demand that you release...
Demands? Yes, that is the human way, is it not? I would expect no less. But you are in no position to make demands here.
What is it that you want?
Freedom, sir.
Freedom? And you think the Klingons will give you freedom? You're mad.
I and my brethren have long opposed Andoria's union with the Federation. But now, with the help of the Klingons, we will dissolve that union.
You myopic Earthman. Did you really think the Klingon Empire would allow you to continue your alliance with Andoria? Are you drunk on Saurian brandy? Or is that the swaggering human arrogance I've come to detest?
Governor Kinthamus, you were once a great leader of our people. The greatest statesman in our history, some have said. Please, do not tarnish your reputation with this desperate grab for power. Andorian separation is an issue to be determined in the chambers of the Planetary Council.
We shall all starve before the Council takes decisive action. Galactic war is coming, and the Klingons are strong. Fuselek, if we join with them, we are assured position in their growing empire.
The Klingons do not make alliances, they impose military rule. Planet after planet has been subjugated, plundered, and oppressed by their savage empire. If you continue...
Lies! All lies! Do not insult me with your Federation propaganda. The Klingons are a race of honor.
The only thing that you honor is your lust for conquest and for blood.
If Kinthamus supports an alliance with us, we'll dissolve the Planetary Council and set him up as the military governor of this planet. When the Federation is finally conquered, things will not go so well for you and your kind, Earthman.
We're not here to make or break our lines with the Andorians. We've come for much-needed medicine.
Medicine? Medicine is for the weak. We Klingons see no need for it. The strong survive, while the vulnerable and sick pass on into oblivion.
Klingon, do whatever is necessary to make them talk. Take the humans away, but Bafuzilek will come with me.
Very well.
Captain! Guard Lord of the Force Field. Engage the force field. I know you think you are strong, Earthmen, but you are not. This was only the beginning. Guard, watch the prisoners until I return, but do not listen to what they say. These Earthmen are full of deceit.
Yes, Commander Chang.
Captain, are you all right?
A bit bruised, but I'll survive.
There are Klingons here. They probably have a ship in orbit.
Yes, I've been thinking about that. They must have been jamming our communications, preventing us from contacting the legitimate Andorian authorities.
If there is a Klingon ship up there, why didn't the Exeter detect it?
Latest reports from Starfleet intelligence indicate that the Klingons may have acquired cloaking technology. If there's a cruiser up there, we've got to get our communicators and get back to the surface to warn the Exeter. There's got to be some kind of way out of here.
Not likely, sir. With that Klingon out there.
The contrary. He may just be our ticket out of here.
Commander Chang, have you discovered Starfleet's true intentions yet?
Captain Garvik has revealed nothing. But not to worry, one way or another, I will break him.
Whatever you plan to do, do it quickly.
Do not concern yourself, Kinthemis. I've already given the order. Soon enough, the Exeter will be nothing more than space dust. But what have you done with the Andorian from Starfleet? Give him to me.
I think you overstep your authority, Commander. This is my domain, and I will decide Bafuzilek's fate.
Do not forget, Governor, your rise to power hinges perilously on the support you have received from me. It is I who supplied the subspace manipulator which prevents the Exeter from contacting the Andorian Council.
I thank you immeasurably for your toys, Klingon, but it is now I who control them.
Hey out there. You, Klingon. Is your father as ugly as you are?
Hold your tongue, Earther, or I'll use my disruptor to teach you some respect.
You couldn't teach me to zip up my boots.
Silence, dog!
Come on, fight me, tooth and fist, like a real warrior, like a real Klingon. If you are a real Klingon.
Ah!
Cover it. Let's see if we can contact the Exeter from here.
Captain, we are barely receiving. Being jammed. Can you boost?
We've got to have those communicators and get back to the surface. We'll try to escape without incident, but if we have to, don't hesitate to use force. Understood, Lieutenant?
Aye, sir.
There's a security lock on this door. Stand clear. Our phasers and communicators.
Someone's coming.
I am glad you see things my way, Bafuzilek. With you on my side, I will surely have the support of the people.
Even I can see to reason, Governor.
Did you hear that, Captain? He's a traitor.
Follow me.
Guard! Guard! Report at once!
Commander, the prisoners, they've escaped!
You fool! Sound the alarm.
Lieutenant, this is the way out.
There they are!
Security Chief's log. Stardate 49er44.6. I'm trapped in the turbo lift. My efforts to override the control panel have all been futile. The last I saw of the captain, he is trapped below in the caverns. I'm concerned for his safety. Security log out.
D'Agasta, are you all right? Stay there. I'm gonna go get Mr. Cuddy.
Number 3.
Yes, Commander.
The passage is blocked. Cut them off at the entrance. Move that out of the way!
Step right, Earthman. Turn around.
What's going on, Captain? Come on, we've got to get D'Agasta. What about the Exeter? We can't just leave him down here, Paul. Now, come on, that's an order.
Come on. Sir, we can come back for him. Our first priority, with all due respect, is to get up to the surface to warn the ship.
All right, come on.
Klingon, after them! Methuselah, here's your opportunity to prove your loyalty to the Trident Brotherhood. Take his phaser. Destroy the human!
Garvik to Exeter. Come in, Exeter.
Take cover! Lieutenant! Andorian!
The game is afoot.
Garvik here, go ahead.
Harris here, Captain. We've been trying to reach you for the last 3 hours. Are you all right?
For the moment, yes. Commander, we have reason
To believe there may be a cloaked Klingon ship in the vicinity.
We have already encountered it, Captain. It is periodically uncloaking and making brief attacks on us.
Commander, look!
Commander, what's happening up there?
It's all right, sir. Our deflector screens are holding.
What is the status of the Lexington?
Over 80% of their crew are no longer able to perform normal duties because of the cannabis infection.
They're running with shields up, but so far the Klingons haven't seemed interested in them. Sir, we could momentarily lower shields and beam you aboard.
Captain, the Klingon ship could be waiting for them to beam us aboard so they can attack the Exeter with their screens down.
Negative, Commander. Under no circumstances are you to lower shields while the Klingon ship is out there. Maintain position and protect the Lexington. Contact me with any further developments. I'll see what I can do about your situation from down here. Garvik out. Cuddy, you draw their fire. I'm gonna circle around and see if I can sneak up on them from the other side. Aye, Captain. Go! Garvik to Cuddy.
Cuddy here.
There's no Klingons this way. I'll circle around and meet you back at the entrance structure. Garvik out.
Captain, look out!
Should have beamed up to your ship when you had the chance, Captain Garvik. What, and let your ship open fire on us while our shields are down? So much the better. I'll kill you here rather than in space. Think so.
Dorian, that way. We'll trap him.
Number 7 to number 6.
This is number 6.
We've trapped him.
I think my leg is broken. If it wasn't for Bafusek, I would have never gotten out of there. He stunned the governor and helped me escape.
Are you afraid of a fair fight, Garvik?
Come get some.
You
can't win, Chang.
We shall see! Goodbye, Earthman. Goodbye, Earthman.
Sit up. Sit up.
Captain, are you all right?
Yes, cover it. Channel is open. Call your ship and tell them to back off.
This is Commander Chang. Uncloak and withdraw immediately.
Garvik to Exeter.
Harris here, Captain.
Report, Commander.
The Klingon ship is uncloaked and is withdrawing.
That's good news.
Captain, Mr. Diagasta is also injured.
Commander, lock onto Mr. Diagasta and beam him to the transporter room. We have a medical team with a stretcher standing by.
Aye, aye, sir. We are beaming him aboard now. Any further orders?
Yes, our communications problem should be subsiding. Contact the Andorian Council and inform them of our urgent need for the Medulite drug. Tell them that Lieutenant Bafuzlek and I will be arriving shortly. Garvik out. All right, Mr. Bafuzlek, let's go get that medicine.
Aye, sir.
Stardate 4946. Captain's log. After beaming aboard the injured member of our landing party, we were able to obtain the Medulite drug from the Andorian Council. Now, back aboard the Exeter, repairs to the damage caused by the Klingons is almost complete.
Captain, could I have a word with you for a moment?
Bridge to Captain Garvik.
This is Garvik.
Captain, I have a call from the surface. It's Senator Theron of the Andorian Planetary Council.
Patch him through at the maintenance station. This is the captain.
Captain Garvik. On behalf of the Council and all Andorians, I wanted to express our gratitude to you and your crew one last time.
Thank you, Senator Theron. And on behalf of Starfleet, may I express my deepest thanks. I'm happy to inform you that the entire crew of the Lexington is fully recovered due to the medicine Andoria has provided.
I'm glad to know of this, Captain Garvik, and to have put a stop to Kinsmas's collaboration with the Klingons. I shall not rest until all of the Trilith have been found out.
I'm sure you'll get them soon enough.
Thank you again, Captain, and may the starship Exeter fare well wherever she fares.
We will, Senator. Garvik out.
Garvik to Cuddy.
Captain,
How's our young lieutenant?
I am returning Mr. Diagasta back to duty. Dr. Fu has given him a clean bill of health.
Very good. I'll see you on the bridge. Garvik out.
Captain, it all happened so quickly. I was unable to explain my behavior while we were prisoners in the domain of the Trilith Brotherhood. You see...
No explanation required, Lieutenant. I completely understand.
You do?
Yes, you were just covering all your bets.
Yes. No, wait. No. No, wait, Captain. Captain, wait. Captain, wait. Captain.